Hello, I am Kristin of Cherry Blossom Spirituality. Thanks for tuning in for another video about Kundalini, and this one specifically focusing on what I love about Kundalini Transmissions. So, I love receiving and I love facilitating. This work, this practice, I love that it is divine feminine instead of most of spiritual practices. It's very disciplined, willful based. It's using a lot of mental energy to focus. I love that this is about letting go. This is about seeing whatever comes. I love that element of mystery, mysticism, that this is divinely intelligent energy and it will go where it needs to go, clear what it needs to clear, uplift your frequency where it needs to uplift your frequency. I just love either receiving or facilitating and not knowing what exactly is going to happen, not exactly what is going to be the outcome of this, and just letting the energy flow and trusting it. And it is a practice of divine trust and surrender because it's so open-ended. I love that about it. The discipline practice has a beautiful benefit as well. So I'm not trying to say like I shun that, no. But I do love that this is one where you can literally just lay back and see what happens. I also love that whenever I first saw a video of Kimberly Eddy of the Unmanifest Energy doing this work at one of the Liberate shops in Los Angeles, California, that's when I was like, whoa, what is that? And she's great. I've worked with her and received her facilitations a number of times. She's wonderful. She was the first one I saw this work being done with. And I thought that was like crazy. Like, whoa, like people are really moving and this energy is like shifting them emotionally and so much is happening. What is going on? And it was just kind of like this fascinating mystery. And I loved that. I loved the videos. I loved that, seeing how it was affecting people and that she really was moving their energy in a more, it was more grounded and rapid than like Reiki and other types of energy healing that I've studied, I've been certified in, and that I've also received from other people. So I really thought that was really cool. And I love Kundalini yoga too, but I've never seen anything quite like that. And I've had people move in my Reiki healing sessions. I have had energy sensitive people like shake energy out and stuff, but this was like a whole other level and it was just very fascinating. So when I started to receive, I just loved how it could help me mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually all in one session. And I would work on all of the things that needed to be worked on in one class. I was like, oh my gosh, what a powerhouse of like so much assistance and support for my spiritual path, because I was going through like some really dark ruts emotionally, and I felt kind of stuck because I was just doing like the shadow work and integration day in and day out, which is amazing, and I needed to do all of that. But this being a supplement to that, oh my gosh, it raised my vibrational frequency so much that gave me so much more hope, so much more energy to move forward in life, you know, and to not like give up. And it helped me to really take those times and those classes to really discern in my life what is for me, what is more authentically me, and what is not in my best and highest good. And had me feel that sense of connection with the divine, that unconditional love, that bliss, that samadhi, that you can get through a number of different practices, right? But I felt like I was just like shot up into that. I also felt a lot of physical healing, a lot of healing of my adrenal glands, which were very depleted for years, and a lot of my back. I have scoliosis. I have a lot of back pain and tension in my back from storing emotions and trapped emotions there. So I've been releasing with the emotion code and doing Teal Swan's completion process and clearing a lot of things, and shamanic healing and breath work, which is amazing. And you can sometimes have some of these effects with breath work as well. But I loved how I could feel, and it's because I've been working with energy for a while and I've become an energy healer. Before that, I wasn't energy sensitive, so not everyone is, but I could really feel the energy at the base of my spine. It's like tingling, warming, spiraling. I could feel it at my crown. I could feel it in my palm chakras, my feet chakras. I could feel it moving and waving over me and through me during the session. Just amazing. And I also felt so grounded, so much more embodied in my body due to receiving Kundalini transmissions. I also love facilitating. I love feeling this energy and seeing it, and feeling the connection with the client, and it working through them and the group, and it working in that container through each individual. It's a soul calling of mine. I just love how this is such like a stair step, or like a ladder of help for those that are going through dark moments, dark nights of the soul, or just like rough times that are very draining and exhausting on their spiritual journey. This can give you the pep and the motivation and the alignment within to really just like empower yourself and heal what needs to be healed. Because it helps you to be aware what action to take. So much I just feel like it accelerated my spiritual growth a lot, and I want to offer that to others. That's something I really love about this, because if you know me personally, you know I'm a pretty impatient person. I want things to happen yesterday. So I've had to learn the beauty of slow growth and patience in basically every area of my life. It's been one of my challenges, because I get really excited and I want things to happen now, and I'm like going for it, and then I don't see unconscious limiting beliefs and yada yada yada. So it's slowed down so I could heal. But with this, I've been able to heal and start to connect more with my higher self, merging more with my higher self, letting her flow through more and more, feeling more aligned, where my life is starting to move at the pace that I want it to move at. And I can handle whatever comes my way. And a lot of it's through, like, of course, like all of the helpful practices on my spiritual path, but this modality specifically of Kundalini Transmissions, this is that sweet nectar of the support I've always been wanting through my spiritual practices. It supplements and complements all the other spiritual work that I do. And yeah, I just feel such a calling in my soul to share this, because it's so, so helpful. And I'm so grateful to all of the people that have been doing this work, and me being able to hear about it and be a part of this movement, which I believe is really helping humanity to ascend and grounding in these higher frequencies in our beings, helping this earth, helping our souls. It's just a really beautiful thing. This is my ramble. And it was really fun to share this with all of you. I'm so grateful, the bottom of my heart, bottom of my soul. center of my soul, I should say, that I have been able to receive this and facilitate this. I just love it so much. And it is what everything is about. Everything is about allowing our Kundalini to flow on a spiritual awakening journey, and just understanding that from a zoomed out perspective is why I love this so much too, is because it really gets to the core of that, and I don't have to force anything on anyone. I don't tell them what to do. No one's giving their power away. It's when I facilitate, it's the client's own divinely intelligent energy helping them to get their own answers, to become their own healers. It's empowering you to get that boost to really step into alignment with your higher self in this time. So I'm happy to be just a vessel to assist, like a tuning fork, helping you. But I love that. I love that you receive your own answers and your own quantum leaps during this. You create it. So if your Kundalini is calling you to try it out, you can check out my Kundalini Transmissions. But thank you so much for listening. I wish you so many blessings and much happiness.